Okay, and we continue. The practical work number 1. Hygienic assessment of microclimate complex effect using factor method. What does it mean, factor method? We give assessment for each factor of microclimate and then assessment of their combination. Which factors of microclimate do you remember? So we have 4 factors of microclimate: air temperature, radiant temperature, relative humidity, and air movement speed. How we measure the air temperature? Which devices could we use to measure air temperature? It's first of all thermometers. Thermometers, which will have alcohol, electric, and mercury, and also could be used thermograph, measuring in time. Radiant temperature or temperature of surrounding object. We use different type of wall, ball, spheric, and black thermometers. In room, if we talk about the industrial and other objects, actinometers measure huge values of radiant temperature. Relative humidity, psychrometers. Assman and August. Hygrometer, hygrograph. And air movement speed, remember, indoor it's kata thermometer, outdoor anemometer. Where to take these values? Air temperature, protocol number 6. We measured with you and calculated average air temperature in the premises, so you have to find it and write here in actual values. Radiant temperature, we didn't measure it with you, but approximately let's take that our radiant temperature on those time was 19 degrees. Relative humidity, please, protocol number 6 also. Find the relative humidity measured by Assman psychrometer and put this value here. Relative humidity by Assman psychrometer in percents. And air movement speed, protocol number 7, last class. We also measured it in the room. Please write this value in here. And then normal values. Remember that air temperature normal values from 18 to 22 degrees. For the cold period of year, better 2022, warm period of year 1820. Radiant temperature plus minus 3 degrees of air temperatures from the air temperature plus minus 3 degrees. And relative humidity, optimal, the best variant from 40 to 60, but allowable from 30 to 70. And air movement speed from 0.1 to 0.3. Then, when you fill these lines from your protocols, you have the norms. You need to give assessment. If your value is within this norm, you write in normal. If they higher, lower, mean lower. And after this, you have to make a conclusion, taking into account that each factor influence on each other. Because if humidity higher than normal, the temperature will feel, if it's 20, it will be felt like 25. If it's 16, it will be felt like 14, colder. So it's make colder or hotter, uncomfortable temperature. Air movement speed, if it's very low, even temperature 22 will be felt like uncomfortable. So please, you have to give assessment for your values and write your conclusion.